One, because nothing happened. Because nothing happened. We find suffering in the inflection of a word, the way we wrap our tongue around a syllable. Love, we say, when we mean love. When we mean 1,000 pulses of blood, 1,000 firing synapses, when we mean the endorphin rush of a first kiss that leaves us stoned and breathless, staggering alone from her driveway to your car, or when you see a woman across a crowded coffee house and know that you will have her. Love as clairvoyance, watching the origami of the future unfold until you are drunk, teeth clenched on her lip, until time falls forward again and you are empty in a parking lot, reading the broken lines of your own palm for some future that ends anywhere but there, and finding none. Finding only inevitability, heartbreak, and want. We say love, but eschew definition, as though it were some mason jar to store in a cupboard. Is love that blush of silence that overwhelmed you in junior high school? The way her smile still jars when you see it on some social networking site online? Is love the way a teenage girl's voice haunted you when you left for college? The memory of a kiss in a park, children laughing in the distance as they slid and swung, oblivious to the finality both of you saw and reflected in each other's eyes, looming deadline of distance, absence, and blood which would inevitably boil elsewhere. Is love the picture you keep in a box in the attic, the one you haven't unearthed in years, but which you think about sometimes on quiet nights when your wife sleeps soundly and you have memorized the details of the ceiling? I say all of this is love, and more, and less. I say love is the fact of a person, the way she burns herself into the architecture of your life. Love is what is both inevitable and durable, what burns and heals and batters against your forehead and chest. Love is the voice that will hush all others, each pretender, every demon. And love is also none of this, but is instead the combination of every love which has preceded it, mistake layered upon mistake, calculus of what the body needs and what the self no longer wishes to be, the attempt to rectify each fated mistake, to reclaim each ghost of what was right without the reckoning and fall. This is love as we are now, this particular inflection of us. And still, the voices twitter in the distance, and still, there's a burning at the base of our skull.